sound like Danny?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sarah had her second birthday on April 3rd. And I'm still too young to tell if that's going to be exactly the way it's going to go, but this is the way it says it's going to be. So, Aries planets are not known for their patience, and they ignore obstacles, choosing instead to focus on the shortest distance between where they are and where they want to be. Planets in Aries are brave and direct. Aries planets are often very good at initiating projects. They are not, however, as eager to finish. Are
that
you sure?
Sounds quite familiar, yes.
Are you an Aries?
No, I'm not an Aries.
Oh, maybe me?
I want to get it over and done with.
What, Aries?
I don't want to start. I have a problem get going.
Oh, but
with
not
the
finish
project
it.
yet.
Okay,
No, I finished it.
I know. Once the
I
ball
just
gets
don't start
rolling,
it.
you let gravity take its course.
There you go.
Okay. And so they will finish. So they're not eager to finish. So they'll leave projects undone. Aries planets need physical outlets for their considerable Mars-powered energy. Otherwise, their needs for action can turn to stress. Exercise, hard work, and competition are food for Aries energy. So happy birthday, all you Aries out there. Now let's move on to our UFO report. Do you got anything to report?
Should I?
What?
Should I?
Should you report?
No, should I have anything to report?
Did you see a UFO? Have you seen a UFO? Have you?
When? Where?
Why?
How? Why?
Oh, I thought
With
you
your
said
eyes.
How?
That's how.
You out there, today, sound off, April 6, 2009, you reported you saw a UFO. Did you contact MUFON? www.mufon.com wants to hear about this.
MUFON.
MUFON.com. And to let everybody know that we're still little by little hearing back from the over 60 people we have contacted. Still nothing from local authorities,
the
of course.
Spaceships over Torrington.
Yes. So if you've seen strange lights or objects or unidentified flying objects, I'm not talking about extraterrestrials or aliens or alien abduction, but unidentified flying objects overhead in the city of Torrington or in the surrounding areas, contact us at our website. All our contact information is there, or you can contact MUFON. They're very interested in what's going on here. And moving on to the paranormal report, Northwestern Connecticut Paranormal Society. We would like to thank...
That's a group that we just recently went and saw.
Yes. Saturday night at the Moon Dance, right down the road from where we live here on New Litchfield Street in Torrington. They discussed EVPs. We looked at a lot of ghost photos. They have been on NBC 30 News for their investigation of a Barkhamsted barn. About that Barkhamsted barn, you actually saw something in the photo they hadn't seen.
Yes, I did. I pointed out to him when he was doing his presentation that there was a face that he was talking about with the barn. There was a gentleman that was supposedly haunting the barn in overalls, and I had seen him in the window where they hadn't seen it before.
Now, this NWCPS is a local group, and they have these little lectures around from time to time. And the last one was on April 4th, and we were personally invited by John, who is the founder of this group. It was from 7 to 9:30. He's
a skeptic in the crowd.
Yes.
He likes to try to figure things out logically and find reasons for why things happen or are the way they are. So it's always good to have a skeptic in the bunch so that you can see things realistically for what they are.
Because they keep us, non-skeptics, on our toes. And I could have debated him for hours and hours and hours.
Several of those pictures that he had.
Yes. especially the orbs. I don't even want to go there.
Don't go there. We don't have the rest of the show to talk about it.
This organization. Oh, and by the way, they're doing an investigation of the Torrington Library,
Yes.
and they're going to be at the Torrington Library this fall, and they're opening up the boardroom in which they have lots of antiques.
Unbelievable antiques that have been shut up for years.
They've even caught EVPs with calling for the name of one of the. I think they said it was the assistant librarian, who was usually up in the attic and the boardroom area. But
Elaine.
I'm not sure. Was it Elaine?
I think it was Elaine.
Yeah. Okay.
They like Elaine.
During our lecture, we did discuss the Frank's box. Do you want to talk about that?
No, that's for another show. We're doing Easter.
I know. Well, I'm just quickly going through these things. We discussed
It's a recording device used for EVP, electronic voice phenomenon.
Yes, you ask a question, you get an answer back. Isn't that interesting from the spirit world? You actually hear a voice.
Sometimes, not always.
But most of the time. We discussed early photos and wet slides and how they were not able
Antique black and white photographs and how they can't be re-exposed or overexposed.
So when you saw something there, you actually were picking
some of
something
these
up.
pictures were really freaky.
Yes. 8-year-old boy in an EVP. That was kind of a sad thing. They were actually in the attic and you saw some of the boxed up toys from the dead little boy.
And the tiny crutches leaning up against the chimney.
We did talk about the man in the window.
Yep.
Now, he's now claiming the picture, the photo of the man that you saw was actually just an optical illusion with vines. I dispute that, but he can't explain 2 windows down why there is a picture of a man in 2 windows down, because there's no vines there. So he questions orbs. I don't even want to go there. I don't even know what that word is. So
That was Casper.
Oh, Casper, the little ghost thing. It looked like it came out of something. He literally had a video of what looked like a Casper or a wisp. But it was a little Casper.
Or
yeah.
Some kind
we talked about vortexes.
fluky thing.
Which are like the electrical lightning and electricity that you may see in some of the photos. And we talked about ghostly mists. So, going on. Spiritual and paranormal news. At Moondance, which is on New Litchfield Street here, Route 202, they have a psychic fair coming up on April 18th. Apparently the psychic fair will have a few people there. They are going to have feng shui, there's a psychic that will do, that can do chakra cleansings, that do past life readings. There's going to be a tarot reader there. There's going to be an astrology reader there. It's going to be from 12 to 5. It's every 3rd Saturday of the month. And that is Moondance. It's $1 a minute, though, for these readers to read your stuff. Just to let you know, we're not associated with them. Just letting people know where they can go to get some readings. You want a reading, you can contact us. Okay? Free. Just putting that out there. Now let's get to our what's our
Weekly
time
topic. Yeah, you've been going on and on and on now for.
Yeah, there's only. There is 35 minutes left.
Whoa! Okay, let's get going here. This is our Easter episode. In Western Christianity, Ash Wednesday marks the first day or the start of what?
Season of Lent. It's when cannot eat meat on Sundays, Fridays.
The season of Lent starts how many days before Easter?
40 days prior to Easter.
What is Lent?
Lent is a time when many Christians prepare for Easter by observing a period of fasting, repentance, moderation, and spiritual discipline. Meaning you have to give something up for your Lenten ritual.
Did you give up smoking this year for your Lent?
Nope.
Do you practice Lent?
No. Not.
Why do some people have a cross on their head during this time?
From Ash Wednesday, during Ash Wednesday services, the minister will rub the sign of the cross with ashes under the foreheads of worshipers. These are from Palm Sunday. They take the leftover palms, they burn them, and they make the sign of the cross on the forehead.
For those of you who want to know, the questions and answers will be on our website. Do all Christian churches observe Ash Wednesday?
Not all Christian churches observe Ash Wednesday or Lent or the whole season.
Does the Bible mention Ash Wednesday or the customs of Lent?
No, the Bible does not. It's a Catholic thing. Christian.
Oh, Ash
Christian.
Wednesday and Lent. Oh, okay, I get it. Is the practice of repentance and mourning and ashes found in the Bible?
The practice of repentance and mourning and ashes is found in 2 Samuel 13:19, Esther 4:1, Job